All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's auction here at number 28 Woolspinner Cres here in Wyndham Vale. On behalf of the team at Reliance Manor Lakes, I'd like to welcome you all and wish you all the very best of luck here with your bidding endeavours. My instructions, of course, if you are here to bid and buy, that is to bid strongly, bid aggressively, give it your absolute best before calling it quits today, and that will give yourself every opportunity to be that lucky and successful buyer here. I'm sure one of you guys here is that lucky and successful buyer, so I'll give my congratulations to you guys in advance for your wonderful purchase here. What a wonderful purchase it will be for you and your family, or your investment portfolio, if that is within your wheelhouse here today. That will be for you for the many years to come. Now, of course, I'd like to take the time to thank our vendors as well for not only entrusting myself to be the auctioneer, but also the entire selling team at Reliance Manor Lakes for selling what I'm sure is one of their most prized possessions here. Of course, your listing agents, you've got Bilal and Milan, but also the rest of the team are supporting you here with any questions or any bidding endeavours that you need support with here. You've got Varud, you've got Ashesh, and you've also got Stray as well. So if you do have any questions or would like support with your bidding, make sure to flag down any one of those three there. But otherwise, I will quickly cover the rules and regulations of an auction. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to a successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as your auctioneer will be indicating bidders on a request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and will issue fines for misconduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will be using to indicate I'm placing a bid on behalf of our vendors is simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place those vendor bids. Now, settlement terms for the purchase of the home: if you are that lucky and successful buyer, we're asking for a 30 to 60 day settlement period. We're also happy with a 5 or 10% deposit to be flexible and meet your needs and make it for an easy takeover for you. That's to be made available, of course, to the trust account of Reliance Manor Lake by bank check or bank transfer. Now, if that's all the rules and regulations and all those kinds of things out the way, if we're all happy here, let's cover off the stunning, magnificent opportunity here at 28 Woolspinner Cres here in Wyndham Vale. A fantastic opportunity here. Something that's suitable for first-time buyers, growing families, or even investors as well. I know a couple of you here are eyeing it from an investment point of view. There's something for everybody in this particular home here. Of course, beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double lock-up garage as well, underpinning your prospective purchase of some of the finest real estate in this particular part of Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen. North-facing, double-storey, modern home here. Fantastic opportunity here. Once you come on inside, you've got the open kitchen dining area downstairs, all 4 bedrooms upstairs as well. Very stylish appeal all throughout the home. Of course, you've got plenty of really quality fixtures and fittings throughout the home as well. Lovely stylish appeal, walk-in pantry, stone bench tops, everything there that you need to make the most out of the space. Upstairs bedrooms have some very generous proportions as well, and of course, the master bedroom also has the walk-in robe and ensuite as well. Very low maintenance all throughout the home and also into the backyard as well. That makes for very convenient living and upkeep there. The area itself, fantastic as well. This is a growing part of Melbourne, so you're buying into an area that's rapidly developing. As you're getting more development and investment into this area, that's what's going to drive capital growth into the future. This particular location already has a lot of local amenities as well. Local playgrounds down the road from here within walking distance. You've also got schools, public, private, primary and secondary. You've got the shops down towards Manor Lake Shopping Centre, and also easy access to Wyndham Vale Station as well. That's going to take you anywhere that you'd like to go using public transport. And if you are driving anywhere, Ballon Road connects you with all the major arterials and freeways in metropolitan Melbourne. So very, very good value buying. We are seeing the market heating up, so a really good time to get into the marketplace at this point in time. Otherwise, we are expecting spring to really heat up the market all the way through to Easter next year. So good time to beat the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hand it over to you now for your spirited bidding. Who would like to get the auction underway? Don't mind where we start either. Very, very sunny day today. Very beautiful weather as well on show. Let's not make this a long drawn out auction. We're all trying to escape the sun here a little bit. I don't mind because I put on my sunscreen this morning. I'm not sure about you guys, but I could stand here forever and I won't burn at all. I might tan a little bit. Happy to start at anything. Ladies and gentlemen, otherwise I'll simply start things off with a vendor bid on my end. Don't mind where that is. If you'd like to start things off, You may as well do so now, because otherwise I'll start things off with a vendor bid at the bottom end of the range. You're more than welcome to bid below that as well if you'd like, but you need to do so quickly. Otherwise, I'll select my starting point and start the bidding at that particular price point. Of course, the quoting range 550 to 600. I'll simply start the bidding off at 550 if we're not getting any participation here. Ladies and gentlemen, need to know first call, second call, third and final time. We all done? Gentlemen on the phone. You're clearly in the shade here for a long time. I see. Picked your position very strategically. May as well start me off. Otherwise, I'll start things off with the vendor bid at 550. Your call?
Go for it.
Go for it. What about you guys? Any interest out this way or that way? I'm going to start things off with a vendor bid at $550,000. We'll move in $10,000 increments from here to be nice and inviting to you guys. $550,000 now. The bid needs to be $560 if you'd like to jump in. Gentlemen on the bike, happy to see you in as well. Not at all. Didn't really like that one. $550,000 the bid. Oh, it's just down the road. Maybe I shouldn't have made fun of him. At $550 now the bid. What do we say, guys? $560, very good value buying here. $550,000 now. Want to know if you guys want to jump on in or over here as well at $550,000. Otherwise, I'll continue to place vendor bids, move the auction along at pace. I'm accepting $10,000 increments from here. My next vendor bid is going to be at $570. Simply to protect the vendor's reserve price here. I can tell you very realistic reserve price as well. We are here to do business with you. We are here to sell. Vendors very realistic in their expectations here, ladies and gentlemen. Very good value buying here. Need to know $550,000 the bid. Going to place my next vendor bid very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. First call, second call, third and final time. We're sure we're done. Finished. Right, need to know. How are we going out that way? I'm going to place the vendor bid. At this point in time, what you do need to know is if you'd like to place a bid, even one singular bid, you will have exclusive rights to negotiate with our vendor's reserve price. What that also does allow for you as well is get to come on inside as well. We'll also reveal to you what that written reserve price is. So if you're curious at all, you do need to place a bid. Otherwise, if we're pass the property in on a vendor bid and there's no bidders whatsoever, there's no clarity there, there's no exclusive right to negotiate, we can simply speak to all buyers present at the auction, whether you're here or not. Other interests that we've had in a private setting with conditions, we're going to be speaking to all those buyers. So this is a perfect time to secure exclusive rights to negotiate. 560? 570, great bid there, $570,000. And welcome to the auction, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, social proof and evidence. The property is wanted by somebody else at $570 now the bid. Go to $580 if you'd like now. At $570,000. Otherwise, I think we'll just pass the property in. No more vendor bids at this stage. Simply to congratulate and reinforce that positive behaviour. You've done the right thing by bidding here at $570,000. I counted 3 times. We may just be wrapping up the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, need to know. At $570 the bid, gentlemen on the phones, made his intentions known. Waiting for a second bidder to challenge him. Here, at $570,000, property is worth more than that. I can assure you that at $570 now. Of course, also seeking some instructions from our vendors, whether it's the property on the market or we're passing the property in. Gentleman at this way has secured exclusive rights to negotiate. He'll also know where that reserve price has been set, and once he finds out, I can assure you we're more than likely going to be selling to this gentleman here. At $570,000, ladies and gentlemen, one last opportunity, unless we get some instructions from inside. Need to know, first call, are we all done? Second call, we're sure we're done? Enjoying the show at the very least? Can't quite tell. Third, final time, all done, all finished. For need to know instructions from inside. Anything at all? Double check. Guys, I'm going to take a quick pause to the auction. I'll be back in just a moment's time. Hopefully we've got some good news. Give me 2 seconds. Up to you. Alright, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience while we're seeking our vendor's instructions there. I can tell you we're very close to the vendor's reserve price, but in absence of any further bidding, our vendors have elected to pass the property in. What that does mean, by the way, is that this gentleman here has at the very least secured exclusive rights to negotiate. That means even if anybody else has any more to offer out this way, you simply cannot until we've finished negotiations out this way. I can tell you, not a very big gap to bridge from here, so more than likely we are going to be selling today and updating you with a sold result. So if you do want to be inside negotiating with our reserve price, you do need to be the highest bidder. $570 current bid. Happy to accept anything from here. If you want to go to $580, $575, you'll simply secure yourself exclusive rights or potentially even have the property announced on the market from here. So ladies and gentlemen, giving you one last opportunity to jump in from here. not impressed with my auction at all. But this gentleman's done the right thing here. It's only fair that we reward him for his bidding here at $570,000. I call it 3 times. We pass the property in, start the negotiation process, effective immediately. And more than likely, you'll be seeing a sold sticker on the board of this gentleman's face all over Instagram. Need to know, first call, second call, third and final time, all done, all finished and all silent. What about you, ma'am? Not at all. Hello to you as well. I think we're all done here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your participation. We formally pass the property in out to this gentleman here. We'll start the negotiation process and hopefully update you with a sold result very shortly. Let's give this gentleman a round of applause. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.